Hey guys, welcome back to a Rant N Ride. Sorry it's been a while since I've done one. Be patient with me. My bracket for the camera is a little messed up and I'm trying to hold it steady when I hit over bumps, but it's not really working that great. I've already deleted this and restarted taping 5 times, so I'm just gonna leave it like this and hopefully it won't be too bad. But anyway, sorry I haven't made one of these. I usually do one of these once a week or twice a week sometimes, and I've been really aggravated and I didn't want to come on here and just sound like an absolute bitch and vent, but then I thought about it. That's kind of what a rant and ride is, right? So let's rant and ride. Anyway, this is driving me nuts. So Jaclyn Hill, if you guys have seen my Instagram, or if you watched my video, I emailed Jaclyn Hill in reference to the lipsticks. I was requested 4 different times to send pictures of the problem. I don't know why I was requested so many damn times. I don't know why I got these stupid automated responses that were absolute bullshit. And, every time I got a response was worded differently, but you could tell it was an auto response. But it said to send pictures so we could see how to handle the situation, how to handle your problem, which is bullshit because she knows the problem. Bitch, you know what's wrong. Pardon my language, guys, but in the great words of Teresa's Dead, I'm going to use fuck as a comma, so get over it. If you don't like it, this is not the video for you. Hang up, or not hang up, but hit the stop button, go find, a Disney video to watch, and come back when I do a makeup video or something. I'm not trying to offend anyone or anything like that. I'm just me, and I don't do anything special for anybody. I don't act a certain way, I'm just me, and it just plain and simple. I don't change. But, it's bullshit when you're asked 4 times to send pictures, and then, listen to this, yesterday I get an email. I get an email first from my PayPal, service PayPal. You received a refund for $57. I forget what the total exactly was, but you received a refund from Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. What? Okay. So I guess she's not answering people's email. And what if I don't watch YouTube? What if I didn't watch her video and know that she posted that thing talking about she was giving people refunds? Because honestly, I skimmed through her video so fast that I probably heard every 10th word. I'm sorry, but at that point, all she was blah, 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 blah. That's all I could hear. Felt like I was watching the damn Charlie Brown. Womp, 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 womp. The teacher in Charlie Brown. Womp, 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 womp. That's Jaclyn Hill in my eyes. And then I get an email yesterday saying some stupid thing about my order. Oh, here's your tracking, obsessively track your order, blah, blah. Good news, your order's left the building, or whatever. It was a tacky shit she put on. It was cute until all this bullshit, and then I was just over it, It was like, oh, here, good news, your package has left the building. And then you get a next email is, here, obsessively track your package, which I hate that word, obsessed. Obsessed is a bad thing. When you talk about an obsession is a bad thing. An obsession is something that you are so consumed with that it takes over parts of your life or your entire life. And God, that's a stalking word. It's a total stalking word. A stalker is obsessed with you, so they stalk you obsessively. Whoever started that with makeup, I'm obsessed. And Trisha Paytas is the worst about that. It just makes me want to puke every time that broad says something. And I'm gonna, since we're on this rant and ride, I might as well go off about everything. That bitch has pissed me off. I'm sorry, but I am a recovering opiate addict. Okay, I have 7 years clean. Knock on something, because it's not easy, because I deal with pain every day, and I can't take pain medication, opioid pain medication, because of that. I have to take other options, but because it became a serious problem, and it almost killed me, and damn near took over my life. Well, it did take over my life, but anyway, enough of that. Little Miss, she's got 30 days clean. I've almost got a month clean. I'm 4 days short of clean, but she's getting drunk at a bar. Sorry, honey. That's not sobriety. That is not sobriety. And you know, let me tell you guys a little story. I had been clean for quite a few years. I don't remember the exact. Anyway, I had been clean for many, many years. And it was a fight for me. I almost died. I went blind for 5 days that I know of. I remained locked in a room for many days until my mother couldn't get a hold of me, and she had my landlord come and actually open the door and get an ambulance to get me out of there. I was about to die. My potassium level had dropped so bad that I had lost my eyesight. I was having heart palpitations. I was having a hard time breathing. I was very out of it. I don't really I vaguely remember the ambulance coming, and the ambulance driver was a woman, and I know who she was because I had known her from other things, and I remember this part of it. I recognized her voice. She was a lesbian. Not anything against that, but she was a very butch woman, so I mean you could tell by her voice. That's how I knew who she was. She had came when I fell or something before, and she's very nasty. She's not a very compassionate person, and she's got a real problem with people that have drug issues. So the bitch tells me, you might as well just stay here and sweat it out. You'll be fine. It's just withdrawals. You'll be fine. I'm like, I can't see. And I could barely breathe. And the other guy was telling her, look, she's having heart palpitations. We have to take her now. And then finally she shut up. But the last thing she said to me is they were putting me in the ambulance. I think she was a driver or something, because she wasn't in the back with me, thank God. But, oh, this guy's got a cute little puppy. Aww. But the last thing she said to me is, you know, they're not going to admit you. They're just going to send you home and laugh at you, basically. She didn't say it like that, but she might as well. What kind of uncompassionate shit that is. You know, I've looked for that bitch till this day. I've tried to find her. I don't even think she works there anymore, because I've been past that fire department and I've never seen her, because I wanted to tell her, look, bitch, they admitted me to the hospital and I was in there for 18 days. And I was very, very sick. Matter of fact, the doctor told me that if I didn't go to the hospital, I probably wouldn't make it another couple of days. I was severely dehydrated. Anyway, just a little FYI. But for Trisha Paytas to come on and say she's in recovery from pills and this and that, and she, I mean, makes like a fucking joke about it. Honestly, I think she did it solely for views. I mean, it is very well known. She is a pill addict. She is an opioid addict. She's been an opioid addict for many, many years. And if you're an opioid addict, you know what I'm talking about. But you can spot it from a mile away. It's kind of like something. It's almost like you know, normal people know what somebody looks like. So you could look at somebody and go, oh my God, that person's drunk. People that have done opioids can look at somebody, and I can hear somebody's voice, and I can tell you that person is on it. Or if they're not, it's a fucking miracle, because I've never been wrong. Anyway, I just don't like when people make a mockery, and that's been her entire career though on YouTube, is making a mockery of everything and anything. I mean, you're talking about a girl that will do anything to get on any TV show. Have you seen how many TV shows this girl's been on? She's been on like 6 TV shows, and they're all for like crazy. She's even been on Ellen. She went on Ellen for being a fast talker. I swear she must have sat and wrote into shows. You want to talk about somebody obsessed? That girl was obsessed with being recognized. So, and she got her little recognition on YouTube, and cringe. The girl's going on tour. And I was sitting here watching it, and she's talking about, I'm recording a new album, and all I could do was look at the screen and go, recording an album without a recording contract and without anybody gonna like distribute it besides you throwing it on iNow or whatever that without a recording contract you're gonna record an album. That's like overpriced karaoke. That's seriously overpriced karaoke. Hey, I want to go record an album of me singing. I mean, she's doing her own songs, but come on. She wastes a lot of money on that. How does she ever get any money back on that? I don't understand. Do that many people buy her shit? I don't know. I guess maybe they do. I don't even know how they distribute it. But anyway. Boy, I'm just full of bitching today, aren't I? I've got a couple of videos coming up. I've got a new way that I'm trying out doing a foundation review. So I want to please, if you don't watch another video of mine for makeup, and you only come because some of you guys come to watch these Rant N Rides. If you don't watch any of my makeup videos, please do me a favor and watch my next video that's going to be coming up. It's going to be a foundation review, and give me your opinion on how you think that I did with this review, because I did it completely different than anybody else does them, and I did it completely different than I've ever done them. And I think it really, went more in depth. It really tested the foundation a lot better this way. I'm trying to find things that are different to do, that aren't so carbon copy of everybody else. It's like, Raw Beauty Christy did that microscope video, and she got so many views off that. Now everybody, Laura Lee just did a microscope video with a nose strip or something, I think it was. I don't know, pretty gross. But Nady did one, but Nady's was completely different, because that is like a professional microscope, the kind you use for germs and serious, to look at cells and growth issues and stuff. That's like a really, I'm not a scientist, so I can't go into depth about what it's used for, but that's not a common microscope that normal people have in their house. Not normal, but layman, normal everyday people have in their house. Anyway, I need to go get my Botox. I can tell when my eyelids my eyebrows start to fall. So I have such hooded eyes that I get Botox right here, and it lifts my eyebrows, and it helps so much. It makes it so hard to do makeup without it. But anyway, guys, I am pulling into my appointment, and I shall see you on my next video. Please do me a favor and watch that video that I was asking you to. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.